Hello, Room 12. Today I'm going to share the story Grow, Flower, Grow by Lisa Bruce. She's the author. She wrote the words, and it's illustrated by Rosalind Birch Beardshaw. She did the pictures or the illustrations. The title is the big words on top, Grow, Flower, Grow. This week we've been talking about planting seeds and growing, plants growing. The little girl is holding a tiny pot. If the title is Grow, Flower, Grow, what do you think she's trying to grow in her pot? Yeah, it would make sense that it would be a flower. Let's see what it ends up being though. One day, Fran found a flower pot filled with soil. Poking out of the top was a tiny green tip. That's called a sprout. When the first little green tip comes out, that's called a sprout. I will grow this flower, Fran said to Fred. If this is Fran, who do you think Fred is? Do you think Fred is the dog or the flower? Yeah, Fred's the dog. She took it home. Grow, flower, she said, but the tip stayed tiny, just a sprout. I think this flower is hungry, Fran said. That's true. Flowers do need food to grow. So Fran went to the fridge. Inside, she found some of her favorite food. She gave the flower a slice of pizza, and the next day, Fran gave it a piece of cheeseburger. Do plants need pizza and cheeseburgers to grow? No, they get their nutrients from the soil. Then she gave it spaghetti, 2 chocolate chip cookies, and a large spoonful of strawberry ice cream. All of Fran's favorite things. She even gave it one of Fred's juicy bones. Flowers don't eat bones. But the flower didn't grow. The tip stayed tiny, and Fran got fed up. Silly flower, Fran said, and she threw it out. She put it right outside her back door. But then the flower pot fell on the ground and rolled away, and the rain fell on it. Do flowers need water to grow? Yeah, that's something a flower does need. Then the wind blew on it. And then the sun shone on it. Water, wind, sun, food from the soil it's planted in. I think something's going to start happening to our plant. Finally, the tiny green tip grew and grew and grew until one day Fran and Fred went outside to play. And when they opened the door, a surprise was waiting. A big, beautiful flower just for Fran. The end. Our plant needed 4 things to grow. It needed soil, where it got its food, water, sun, and time to grow. I want you to turn to someone in your family and whisper one of the things it needed to grow. All right, friends, we'll say goodbye for now. Let's say goodbye with a high five.